everyone? Welcome to another quick time review here on We the Nerdy's YouTube channel. I am Andrew, and as always, these are games that I've played for between 2 to 3 hours, and I am going to tell you whether it's worth it to keep playing the game, to rent it, or to not even waste your time and steer clear. Now, today's game we are going to be discussing is Destiny 2. Now, full disclosure, I played the original Destiny. I played till the completion of the original game's ending. I really didn't play much after that, because unfortunately the end game content really got crappy and did not really suit my needs because it really was slow and laggy. But I am back after kind of hearing a lot of the positive buzz about the game, and in all reality, I really wasn't happy with the beta, but I decided to give it a shot. Full disclosure, I actually did buy the game originally used on PS4 just to kind of give it a try and just to see what it was. And to be honest, I really like the game. It's definitely improved in the elements that I was really hoping for the original to be, where it's more of a constant loot grab and better story overall. And it's really, I've become addicted to this game. It's crazy. This is exactly what I really wanted the original to be, is kind of that mix between Borderlands and Diablo, in the sense of, kind of almost always getting a new piece of loot. It's always stronger, always constantly having to check my start option, because even when I first started the game up, you get that first little intro area, no spoilers what happens, but after that, when you kind of start playing the game and kind of get into the world, I was used to playing the original Destiny 1 and not really having to see many new items and kind of having to wait for engrams to unlock and all that nonsense. Well, I'm in the middle of a game and I'm playing. I hit the options button and all of a sudden I see all these different icons popping up in all my different areas, and I'm like, whoa, this is crazy, because I have so many new things to actually unlock and to play with, and it was so rewarding, and that was where it kind of clicked for me, and the gameplay changed, and I started to really fall for the game. And the visuals too. The visuals were a significant upgrade as well, at least in my opinion. Since they kind of ditched the last gen platform, we really didn't have to have anything to hold it back in that regard. So everything looks a lot crisper. Everything looks a lot more detailed. Everything just looks a lot better than what you got with the last game, at least from a Destiny 1 vanilla Destiny player. Now granted, I'm not sure if Rise of Iron and the Taken King were any better, so I really can't give you that opinion from here. But just from my personal perspective, this game looks a lot better, and the music, I know people have been talking about the music, but the music really is like this really good. It really kind of grabs you and holds you and makes you really want to keep playing, and gives you that kind of adrenaline rush that not a lot of games these days are doing, and really was a hallmark of the Halo franchise as well, which of course Bungie created and made 5 titles with, if you count ODST as a single title. But, this is the game that I think everybody truly wanted to have in 2014 when the game originally launched. This is the game that personally I wanted to have when it originally launched in 2014. This is the game that has endgame content, that they know what they're doing now, and they've polished the game to the end where it's truly appealing for people that are coming back to Destiny like myself, or that have continued to play Destiny every day. Now, I know people are pissed off about the shaders and whatnot, and personally I am too. I think it's a bullshit thing. It's completely ridiculous to have to pay for shaders and have one use shaders. I think that's completely and utterly stupid. And you know what? Fact of the matter is, if you don't want to do it, then don't pay for it. That's really what I'm doing. I'm not paying for anything else. I am going to use the shaders I want, and I'm probably going to use shaders until I get to endgame content and I have weapons that I'm going to be using long term. That's really what I'm going to be doing. That's my personal stance on it. And if you want to spend micro or do microtransactions for it and buy $100 worth of stuff for shaders, be my guest. I'm not judging. It's your money. You do what you want with it. But overall, the fact that they kind of also tightened the story up. There actually is a story this time. It wasn't really this weird, vague traveler story, and they kind of actually give you a real reason to kind of keep fighting, and to give you a reason for kind of going through everything, is really good, and something where you really feel like you're getting a reward in this game. Whereas the last game, there really wasn't there was a story there, but you had to kind of dig for it, and really wasn't kind of just laid out for you. And I know a lot of people, myself included, really were like, taken aback by that. So, it begs the question now: what do I feel about the game after playing? Actually, I've played. This is my review from the first 2 to 3 hours of the game, but I've put in a good probably 6 or 7 hours of the game now myself. So it's you're already gonna probably figure it out, but it's definitely a worth it for me, mainly because there is a lot of content here, and you can kind of there's a lot more public events. There's a lot more just free roaming elements to it. And it just feels so much better. So much so that people that know me know that I go through games a lot, and this is something where I'm actually holding off on the title. And I bought it used, but I actually went back. I sold my used copy to my friend's son, and I went out and bought the game digitally. So people that know me know that I don't normally do that, and that's probably I think a first for myself. But it's definitely worth it. I mean, this game it's not on a like game of the year scale, where in terms of like this is just like a phenomenal game. But it's flat out it's a very, very good title, and definitely if you're putting $60 down, it's definitely worth your time, and it's going to be something where I think we're going to have a game to play for at least 2 years, maybe even more. But that's what I think. What do you guys think? Go ahead and leave us a comment below. We haven't created a clan yet for We the Nerdy, but if you are interested in having a We the Nerdy clan, comment. We'll see if we can get that going and see if we can get a fire team going for We the Nerdy. But as always, I am Andrew. Be sure to like and subscribe to We the Nerdy's YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook, and keep it all locked to WeTheNerdy.com. Till next time, peace out.